From creepy figures hiding in the shadows to bizarre beings flying in the skies, there's something different and bizarre happening around us.
There are legions of people who remember seeing this even into the 1930s and 40s, yet no one has ever been able to locate it.
And if you want to know what is that, you better stay and watch the world of cryptids captured on camera. That shocked everyone. While driving down the road, a woman noticed something unusual perched on top of a tree. At first, she couldn't believe her eyes. It was a winged creature. As she got closer, she realized it was a gargoyle. They are mythical creatures often described as stone carvings on buildings, especially cathedrals. But only this time the gargoyle came alive. Not only alive, but it was sitting on a tree branch. The woman, already scared of the strange sighting, decided to rush back home, leaving the eerie creature's identity a mystery. Strange flying creature. A recent video surfaced online as it showed a strange creature flying through the sky. The footage was shaky, and the creature was just a distant figure, hard to make out. But one thing was clear. This was no ordinary creature. Its shape looked almost like a shadow that somehow goes against gravity, floating high above the trees. It left everyone wondering just what had been captured in that brief, eerie moment. Could there be more to discover in the skies above the woods? Winged creature. One day, a local looked up and felt something was wrong in the sky, so he grabbed his camera. As he filmed, a figure with enormous wings appeared, just like the angels described in ancient tales. Angels are often seen as gentle beings of light, guiding and protecting us from the unseen. Its majestic wings stretched wide before it vanished behind the clouds, leaving only questions behind. This angelic sight was never seen again, but those who watched the video couldn't forget that brief, mysterious moment. It sparked conversations and left everyone wondering about the truth behind the incredible footage. Mysterious flying creature. A video surfaced showing an incredible sight in London, a creature soaring through the sky. This wasn't just any creature. It was undeniably a dragon, like something straight out of the movies. People watched in surprise as it flew high above, its large wings gliding effortlessly. The dragon moved gracefully, leaving everyone stunned before it disappeared behind a house. This amazing moment made everyone wonder if they were witnessing a scene from a fantasy film or something real and extraordinary. Flying creature. While a couple was enjoying their day and taking pictures, their cameraman noticed something strange in the background. It looked like a flying creature shaped like a human, just standing still in the sky. Just as they spotted it, the figure flashed in an instant, leaving them completely surprised. A moment later, it returned and zipped to the other side before disappearing again. The couple couldn't believe what they had seen and were left wondering where the creature had come from. After hearing about similar sightings of flying beings around the world, they thought it was exciting that these mysterious creatures were finally making their debut in India too. It felt like something out of a storybook. Flying dragon. A giant creature with horns and dragon-like wings was spotted flying through the sky in a video that left viewers in shock. The massive being flew gracefully, capturing everyone's attention. Just as this footage ended, another eerie story emerged from a hilly area. Two friends were exploring when they noticed three peculiar creatures perched on the branches of nearby trees. Suddenly, the creatures saw them and leapt down, chasing after them with surprising speed. Filled with fear, they ran off, knowing they might never return to that track again. Winged demon. In Dallas, on top of a signal tower, a creature was spotted sitting, and it was unlike any other. This giant and scary being resembled a gargoyle straight out of legend. Those who saw it couldn't believe their eyes. Suddenly, the creature took off and vanished from view. People talked about the sighting for days, wondering if they had really seen something out of a story. It made everyone think that this creature might be coming our way next. Real Phoenix. A hiker was enjoying the beautiful views when he spotted a large white bird flying through the sky. At first, it seemed like a normal bird, but something about it felt special. As he watched it gliding gracefully, he couldn't shake the feeling that it looked like the famous phoenix from the legends. With its stunning wings, the bird was a breathtaking sight, making him wonder if he had just witnessed a mythical creature in real life. It was a moment he would never forget. Weird wood creature. A video popped up online showing a creature slowly moving through the woods. It looked like it was made of sticks and leaves, almost blending in with its surroundings. People watching the video couldn't help but wonder what it was. Was it some kind of strange animal, or something else entirely? Everyone seemed curious, but no one knew where it was filmed, or who the person behind the camera was. The whole thing felt mysterious, leaving everyone with more questions than answers. What could this odd creature be? The mystery just added to the intrigue, making people want to dig deeper into the story. Humanoid flying insect. A local visiting the woods in London caught a glimpse of something unusual in the air. At first, it looked like a bee, but it was much bigger, with tiny hands and feet clearly visible. For a brief moment, it resembled a fairy from real life, gliding through the trees before disappearing. It was only a fleeting sight, but it left the locals wondering if they'd just seen a fairy come to life, hidden in plain sight among the leaves. Creepy creature. While hiking in the woods, a hiker came across something surprising sitting on a tree branch. To his shock, it was a rake, but not just any rake, a scary one, known as a creature of legend, which is said to be a terrifying creature that roams the woods at night, known for its long limbs and ghostly appearance. Realizing he was in danger, he felt panic and ran as fast as he could. The stories he had heard about the rake raced through his mind, making him even more scared. He got lucky and came out of the dense forest quickly. Forest pixies.
Oh wow, I love this one on the right.
A video surfaced online showing a man standing in the woods at night. Smoke surrounded him, making the dark trees look even creepier. All around him, strange lights of different colors flickered, moving up and down like they were dancing in the air. The video ended there, leaving viewers puzzled. One thing was clear. There are many strange things in this world that are beyond our understanding, and this sight was just one example of the mysteries waiting to be discovered.
Oh wow, I love this one on the right.
Camping scare. While camping, a group of friends heard strange noises in the night. Curious and a bit scared, they decided to check it out while recording. As they moved closer, a bald creature with more than multiple legs suddenly appeared. It looked like a monster and ran straight toward the camper who was filming. The camera dropped to the ground, capturing the chaos. After that, everything went quiet, leaving the campers wondering what happened next and if the creature was still out there in the dark. Floating humanoid. Driving through a rural area, a man noticed a dark, featureless figure hanging in the air. The sight was eerie. Its shape was almost ghostly, or maybe it was something more unsettling. He couldn't tell if he was looking at a spirit or a darker presence, but the figure remained there, watching as he drove past. That image stayed with him, hard to forget, and left him wondering what he'd really seen that day. Flying alien creature. In 2016, a tourist was filming the beautiful Amazon forest in Brazil when they noticed something strange. While capturing the lush greenery, they spotted a peculiar flying creature gliding in the distance. It moved smoothly across the sky, leaving the tourist completely stunned. Just as quickly as it had appeared, the creature vanished behind a distant hill. This unexpected sight sparked a lot of curiosity and wonder about what the mysterious being could be. The Amazon is known for its amazing wildlife, but now it seems there might be even more to discover, with creatures flying high above the trees.
Qué lindo, hola mis amigos me visitando.
Live TV creature. A news channel was broadcasting footage of a building in Israel when suddenly a black creature zoomed across the screen. It moved quickly and disappeared just as fast as it appeared. Viewers were left shocked, and some claimed it looked like a demonic creature. The unexpected sight sparked discussions and theories about what it could be, raising questions about the mysteries hidden in plain sight. People began to wonder if there was more to this strange event than met the eye. Flying mystery. In China, a hiker was enjoying the stunning view from a hill when he spotted something unusual flying in the distance. He zoomed in with his camera and couldn't believe his eyes. It looked like a dragon, just like the ones from the stories he heard as a kid. He quickly started recording, eager to capture the moment. The dragon flew through the sky before disappearing behind a cliff. The experience left him amazed, feeling like he had just stepped into one of his childhood tales. Scary encounter. A local was walking near the trees when he noticed a strange black figure standing perfectly still, watching him. Intrigued and a bit uneasy, he took out his phone to record, wanting to capture proof of what he was seeing. The creature didn't move. It simply kept its eyes locked on him. Its dark shape was clear from behind the trees. The local recorded for a few moments, trying to get a clear view, but the figure remained mysterious. Then, just like that, the video ended, leaving him wondering what he'd just encountered. Fallen winged creature. In London, reports began to spread about an angel that was said to have fallen from the sky. This remarkable being had 2 legs and arms like a human, but having magnificent wings that truly set it apart. Some described it as resembling an old lady with wings, making the sight both fascinating and puzzling. Though many talked about this mysterious figure, no one seemed to know the story behind its sudden appearance. Some wondered if it was a sign or perhaps a message, leaving everyone to speculate about the true nature of this celestial visitor in their midst. Mysterious flying creature. In Pennsylvania, people looked up and were shocked to see a strange creature flying high in the sky. With broad wings and a form that looked exactly like a dragon, dragons are mythical creatures, often said to breathe fire. Yet here, one seemed to be right overhead. It was flying through the clouds. It stayed visible only for a short time before disappearing behind the clouds. Watching this creature, people felt like they didn't need movies anymore. It seemed like fantasy was coming to life right before their eyes. Warehouse creature.
No. Okay, let me get. Whoa.
In a recent video, a YouTuber shared footage of a strange creature he captured with his drone in an abandoned building. The footage revealed a bald figure that resembled something out of this world, almost alien-like. Its face wasn't facing the camera, making it hard to tell if it was real or a clever hoax. The eerie atmosphere of the abundant sight only added to the mystery. After the video ended, the YouTuber encouraged viewers to share their thoughts, leaving everyone curious about what he might have stumbled upon.
No. Okay, let me get. Whoa.
Roadside rake. On February 19, 2023, in Ohio, a group of friends was driving past some fields when they spotted a skinny, pale creature in the distance. Curious, they slowed down to get a better look. Suddenly, the creature started running towards them, and they realized it looked like a rake. Not a friendly sight at all. Knowing it wasn't coming to say hello, they quickly sped up their vehicle to get away. They drove off, feeling relieved to be back on the road, but the strange encounter will remain in their minds for a long time. Mysterious encounter. A group of friends was sitting around a campfire, enjoying the sounds of the woods at night. Suddenly, two girls noticed something unusual moving behind a tree. At first, they couldn't tell what it was, but then they realized it looked like a small alien creature. The friends felt a mix of excitement and curiosity. They shone their flashlights toward it, hoping to get a better look, but the creature seemed just as interested in them. In a flash, it quietly slipped behind the tree and vanished into the darkness. The whole group was left amazed, wondering if they had truly come face to face with something from another world. What a night to remember in the deep woods. Forest stalker. An adventurer was exploring the woods when he suddenly sensed he wasn't alone. Feeling eyes on him, he turned and ran as fast as he could. In the footage he captured, you can spot a warm breath escaping from the creature's face as it watched him quietly from behind a tree. Its face was pale white with only 2 eyes visible, giving the adventurer just enough of a glimpse to know he didn't want to stick around any longer. Mysterious critter. While camping in the Appalachian Mountains, a local had a creepy encounter with a mysterious figure in the distance. The creature wasn't very big, but its strange appearance gave an eerie feeling. He quickly took out his camera and filmed the creature, but the video came out blurry, making it hard to identify what it really was. Some thought it might even be an alien, while others guessed it was something else. Whatever it was, the sighting left everyone guessing, and added yet another mystery to the legend of the Appalachian Mountains. Demonic beast. While hiking in the woods, a hiker noticed 2 strange eyes watching him from behind a tree. When he looked closer, he realized it resembled an alien, which are mysterious beings from beyond our world, sparking endless curiosity about what lies out there. The small figure seemed so out of place, and he wondered if this little being had somehow ended up on our planet because its UFO had landed nearby. The hiker felt a mix of curiosity and fear. He quickly decided it was best to leave the area. After all, maybe the alien wasn't the only strange thing hiding in the woods. Irish wood entity. A resident in Cork, Ireland, was walking through the woods when he noticed a shadowy, cloaked figure peeking from behind a tree. It was a giant, black shape that seemed to blend into the shadows. Intrigued, yet cautious, he took a step closer, but as he did, the figure quickly vanished behind the trees. Sometimes it seemed humans were not the only ones searching for creatures in the woods. He couldn't shake the feeling that something unusual was watching him, hidden just out of sight. Rake caught. A video recently surfaced that showed a strange creature caught on a trail camera at night. It was unnaturally skinny and long, crawling on all fours in a way that felt eerie. As it moved, it suddenly locked eyes with the camera, revealing glowing eyes that seemed to shine through the darkness. It looked just like a rake, a mythical creature that's often said to hide in the shadows. This sighting made it feel like the rake was no longer just a story. Viewers were left in shock. They were scared at what they had seen. It sparked curiosity and wonder about what other mythical creatures might be hiding in the dark, just waiting for their moment to step out of the shadows and into the light. Evil creature. A house owner spotted a creature behind his backyard. It looked like a weird, demonic figure, almost human, but stretched out in an unsettling way. The creature was pale and eerie, and this was the second time he had seen it that week. As he watched, it slowly moved away, blending into the shadows. The sight left him feeling uneasy, and he couldn't shake the feeling that something strange was happening right in his own neighborhood.
He's all worked up, and God, I just come against this, I find.
Werewolf-like woman.
Espera que a gente aí.
A video popped up online that showed a creepy woman chasing a car in a really strange way, almost like a werewolf. Her face looked twisted and monstrous, making it hard to believe what viewers were seeing. As she ran after the car, the tension built, and it was hard to look away. Suddenly, she sat down by the side of the road, looking a bit confused. Just then, a silent UFO appeared in the background, hovering in the sky and adding to the oddness of the whole scene. The video cut off abruptly, leaving everyone feeling uneasy and filled with questions about what had really happened. What was this woman doing? And what was the UFO all about?
Será que é gente isso?
Bizarre humanoid. While riding their bikes, the group of riders suddenly spotted a creature crossing their path. It was small and quick, barely showing itself before it ran away. One of the bikers tried to chase it down, but it was too fast, disappearing behind the bushes in an instant. It was tough to tell what it was since it only appeared for a second. They wondered if it could be something related to the Lilliput people of the Monte tribe of Aceh, leaving them curious about what they had just seen. Creepy man.
How you doing? Oh.
Two friends were in Browning, Montana, when they saw a creepy man crawling out of the woods. He moved in a really strange way, and something about him felt very off. With his pale skin and wild eyes, it looked like he might be under the control of a demon. The friends watched, unsure if they should go closer or run away. As the man got nearer, everything went silent, making the friends wonder what had happened to him in the woods. Flying octopus! A local was driving in his car when he spotted a flying creature to his right. It was black and soaring high in the sky, leaving him stunned. But that wasn't the end of it. More people began to report sightings of the same creature, this time in Colorado. Witnesses described not one, but two of them, and they looked just like Dementors straight out of Harry Potter. The eerie resemblance left everyone questioning what they had seen, sparking conversations about the mysterious beings appearing in the skies. Flying dark entity. A resident spotted a creature moving in the sky, and the moment felt very strange. Its shape was odd, with a tentacle-like structure that made it hard to believe what he was seeing. Confused and unsure, he wondered if this thing in his neighborhood was a Dementor or some kind of devilish entity. The sight left him uneasy, and he couldn't shake the feeling that something unusual was happening right above him. Deceased flying pixie. A group of friends came across a white creature in the forest. It wasn't still. As they got closer, it began to move. Its shape was very odd, and it looked like a butterfly, but not like any ordinary one. The wings had unusual patterns that captivated their attention. The friends exchanged curious glances, realizing they had stumbled upon something truly unique in the heart of the woods. They couldn't help but wonder after aliens. Looked like their butterflies were coming to our planet, because this definitely didn't belong to Earth. Flying humanoid. While on a flight, one of the passengers noticed a strange creature flying alongside the plane. It was unlike anything they had ever seen before. It didn't have wings, but seemed to glide effortlessly through the air. The figure looked humanoid, almost alien, and its unusual shape caught everyone's attention. When the creature realized the passengers were watching, it quickly picked up speed and vanished into the distance. The sight left the passengers buzzing with excitement and curiosity. They spent the rest of the flight talking about what they had just witnessed and wondering what kind of creature it could have been. Sneaky, wild thing. While hunting in the woods, a hunter stumbled upon a strange creature hiding behind a tree. This creepy figure didn't look like any known animal. Hunters often encounter unknown creatures in the forest, but this one was different. The hunter quickly managed to catch the black creature on camera, but he couldn't tell if it was an animal or perhaps a ghost. The moment he spotted it, fear took over, and he turned to run away, thinking that he might never know what he had seen. Mysterious winged creature. A video surfaced that showed nothing but darkness, but in the shadows, a fiery, glowing bird appeared, flying gracefully through the night. Viewers were immediately captivated and recognized it as a phoenix, a magical creature known for its bright flames and ability to rise from its ashes. The sight felt like it was taken straight from the Harry Potter universe. As the bird soared through the darkness, its brilliant glow illuminated the area, leaving everyone in awe of this appealing moment caught on camera. The mystery of how it got there only added to the wonder. Flying creature. On November 7th, 2018, something unusual happened in New Jersey. A strange flying creature was caught on a security camera, and it looked just like a fairy from the stories. People couldn't believe their eyes as they watched the footage. With delicate wings and a glowing aura, it moved through the air like it was straight out of a fairy tale. Fairies are enchanting creatures often described as tiny beings with wings, known for their magical abilities and playful nature. This sight sparked curiosity and excitement among locals, leaving everyone wondering if they really had a glimpse of a magical being right in their own neighborhood. Real fairy. A local was exploring the forest when they spotted a creature that made them stop in their tracks. It looked just like a real fairy, with vibrant colors of green, blue, and purple shimmering in the light. Fairies are enchanting creatures often depicted as tiny beings with wings, known for their magical abilities and playful nature, its wings sparkling like gems. It was so different and fascinating that the locals couldn't believe his eyes. He stood there in awe, wondering if fairies were indeed real, and if this was a glimpse into a magical world hidden in the woods. Strange creature. A strange photo surfaced, showing a black creature levitating in the air. It resembled a large shadow, almost like a nightmare come to life. The details about its story and location remain a mystery, leaving viewers puzzled. The cameraman who captured the image seemed just as bewildered as everyone else. What was this creature? Was it real or just something else? The unanswered questions only added to the strange nature of the photo, sparking curiosity and fear in those who saw it. Sky Titan. A video surfaced showing a black figure with wings flying in the air. The clip was only a few seconds long, leaving viewers curious about what they had just seen. The creature's backstory remains unknown, adding to the mystery surrounding it. Some viewers speculated that this figure might be a Sky Titan from Legends, a creature many have heard about, but few believe exists. Was it just a shadow or something else? The brief glimpse of the winged figure left everyone wondering if there was more to the story, stirring excitement and curiosity about what lies in the skies. Lizard Man attack! Officials in South Carolina are warning people about the legendary lizard men or lizard people. This legend started back in 1988 when a 17-year-old had a scary encounter near Scape Ore Swamp in Bishopville. After fixing a flat tire, he saw a creature with red eyes about 30 yards away. The creature jumped onto the hood of his car, but he was able to drive away. He even drew a picture of what he saw, which got others talking about similar sightings in the area. The most recent report came in 2015 when someone claimed to see a tall, dark figure with a tail, looking like an alligator, crossing the Scape Ore Bridge. People are still curious about these mysterious creatures. And now, let us move on to our subscriber pick of the day. In the old Cathedral of Managua, something strange caught everyone's eye. A demonic gargoyle was spotted sitting on the roof, just standing there, watching. At first, people thought it was just a statue, but then it moved down from its spot. Its features were unmistakable, making it clear that this was no ordinary decoration. People started wondering what it was doing there. Was it guarding the cathedral, or was it up to something else? The sight left everyone feeling a bit uneasy, and the air was filled with curiosity about what this eerie figure really meant.